What's up, guys? Happy 22th. 22nd episode ng...
Yuck.
He's sick,
Oh, that's
guys.
gross.
Ulit.
That's gross.
No, that's okay.
No,
Just
that's
keep
okay,
going with
man.
it, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Sa Cutting Deals Filipino.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Yeah, so... napapansin yung iba yung boss ko ngayon kasi flu season dito sa
It is flu season.
Yeah, it is
Canada.
flu
Kaya...
season.
Get well soon, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sa mga nanonood dyan, sana okay lang kayo. Sana hindi kayo nagka-flu. And Bermonths na, guys. Alam nyo, sa Pilipinas, masaya yung Bermonths. Alam nyo ba yung Bermonths? May idea ba kayo kung ano
No,
yung
we don't know
Bermonths?
what that is.
Oh. Kasi sa Pilipinas, kapag once na mag-hit ang
September.
September 1, Christmas season na sa Pilipinas.
Mga may naglalagay na ng mga Christmas tree. Yan,
Oh,
Christmas
like,
lights.
kumbaga,
Parang naalala ko yun nung bata ko pero I never knew sa September.
Na
Kasi-
Yeah, we never knew that it's called Bermonths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kasi sa Isabela like yung what day is that? Halloween like
November. Yeah.
After
Yeah.
pa nun.
yeah, so after pa nun.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
I mean, siguro kasi, syempre masaya din kasi talaga. Yun yung pinakamasaya na sineselebrate natin mga Filipino. And I guess, pinakamalaking influence nun is kasi syempre pag naglalakad tayo sa mga malls, maraming ilaw, di ba? Syempre mas maraming ilaw, parang nakaka-attract ng mga
customers.
Oo, ng mga tao. So, syempre, masayang gumala sa mga malls. Like, kunwari, dun sa alam ko na mall, naglalagay sila ng mga Christmas lights, tas meron silang garden sa gabi. Like, mga ganun, di ba? Yun yung...
And there's some weird titos that are always just drinking, tapos you're singing, right?
Oo,
Yeah.
mga ngaroling kayo, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya masaya sa Pilipinas kasi nga, di ba? Like, Bermonths and masaya lang kasi Christmas na.
Pero yung 'di ba yung Christmas dito kasi laging mga regalo. Pero yung regalo ng sa Pinas in my opinion is 'di ba parang pera lang. Yun lang
karamihan pera.
Yeah, so that's the difference between sa Pilipinas tapos dito sa Canada. Kasi dito sa Canada, yung mga Christmas talagang you open up the presents. You know, like Christmas Day and stuff like that. Pero sa Pinas, parang Chinese New Year lang.
Yeah.
Di ba? We got a red
Binibigyan
envelope.
sila ng
Yeah,
ampaw.
envelope.
Yeah.
Ampaw ba tawag doon?
You know what's
Yeah.
you know what Filipinos are really, really good at? The what is called the Christmas games.
Oh,
Filipinos are so good with Christmas games, bro.
Yeah.
Even like you can kind of see it sa mga TikTok. Like it's like even like have you guys seen like the spatula tapos may pera tapos yung
tas
mga
sasabukin nila.
Yeah.
kadaming gumagawa ng mga
Yeah.
Filipino yun. Tapos it's so funny kasi last year pumunta kami kay like Leo's wife, like Christina, and puti sila. So when they're like this, oh, let's play with games with the kids, and they're like, oh, what game? And then we show them that, and they're like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah.
So we're just so creative with like little things.
Oh,
you
and
know?
it's funny too. When you start to make it rain on your family members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that when you were a kid?
Yeah, like alin bang
Like so, like you get the money and then you just throw it, and
yeah.
then, like,
Just throw
like
it, yeah.
whoever catches it and stuff like that.
Oh.
And I remember like my aunt would be throwing like coins.
Yeah, kami
aside
kasi iiwasan namin yung coins.
Imagine making it rain on coins,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Ginagawa din nila yun sa lalo na pag bagong taon.
Yeah.
Like pampaswerte daw nila yun, di ba?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like New Year, more money, baby.
Yeah.
You know.
Pero like, napansin ko lang din pag Bermonths na like sa Pilipinas, medyo lumalamig na, di ba? Like, bumababa siguro mga 2 degrees yung...
Nag-i-snow na pala.
I don't remember Philippines.
mga-
Actually, no, I do remember Philippines being cold though.
Oh
Actually.
yeah,
Like
like
sometimes.
Yeah,
lumalamig
in
din
Nova
talaga.
Vizcaya, because we're in the mountains.
Yeah, mataas
Yeah,
na-
in the mountains.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, may kita mo yung mga tao. Naalala nyo nung nauso yung varsity jacket? Nandun pa ba kayo doon?
Yeah.
Wala na.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
nauso yung... Siguro grade 6 ako nun. Tapos parang, syempre dahil simbang gabi. Basta pag Bermonths na, kasi nga malamig na, marami na, tas maraming ilaw sa labas, maraming lakad yung mga tao. Like, mas madalas silang lumalabas kapag Bermonths. Tapos, tuwing Pasko kasi magki-Christmas party, syempre, pormahan yung mga tao. Nag-iisip sila ng pormahan. Kung ano yung uso, yun yung susutin nila sa Christmas party. Dumating yung punto na nauso yung varsity jacket sa Pilipinas. Lahat talaga sila na varsity jacket.
How about at church? How many days do you have to go to church again?
10 times.
10
Like,
times yung simbang gabi?
Yeah, the
simbang
simbang gabi. How many
yeah.
days is that?
10.
Siguro mga, hindi ko alam talaga.
Because
Kailangan mo
no, the
ma-kompleto
simba
yung
gabi
ano.
and simba in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one's the more? I remember it's like a long time, bro.
No. Pareho lang din yun yung
Hindi.
simbang
May
gabi and simbang
different
madaling
masses
araw.
lang kasi different times ng
Oo,
services.
umaabot
Oh.
lang ng madaling
Yeah.
araw yung
Like,
iba.
Oh, bro, that
Parang
was crazy.
Magsisimula,
bro.
dati nagsiserve kasi ako, diba? Sa Ristad. Magsisimula kami from 4 a.m. first mass. Tapos yung last na misa is 6 in the morning.
Damn. So you
Yeah.
would go to church at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, like kung yun yung yung shift ko. You know?
Wow.
Oh, this guy had shifts.
Did you get
No, wala.
Church don't pay you, bro. You're
got
supposed to be paid by God.
Pero sikat ka lang kasi.
Wow.
Nakikita na.
Yeah, because he's trying to get
Namemorienta.
all the church shorties. That's what he's trying to get.
That's the best thing, bro.
Yeah.
Church girls are the best.
Tapos ako pa
The
yung
church shorties are
pinakamatangad
crazy.
kaya hawak ko yung cross. Yun.
Oh, so he's the leading man for all the what is it
Shout
called
out
those
sa-
altar boys. The altar
Yeah.
boys. He's the leading man of the altar boys.
Nasa likod ka ba ng pare o nasa dulo ka?
Ako yung nasa pinakaharap.
Oh, so minum ka ba ng wine ever?
Dati yung mga ginagawa namin, kinakain namin yung osya.
Oh.
Kasi walang makain eh.
Bro, you know what was the nastiest thing that my older brother ever done to me in church? Because when I was a kid, I always wanted what is called the ostya or whatever you call that. I wanted to try before I did my communion. And my older brother he already did his communion. And the nastiest thing I remember is like this man like took half of it from his mouth and he gave it to me just so I could try it.
No, but did you guys know? Alam niyo ba na because I seen this in high school.
That's gross.
Yung ostya,
Yeah.
let's say may mga tao na pumunta sa mass tapos kumuha ng ostya tapos they don't eat it like o tinapon nila sa
Sa ground.
sa ground or whatever. Bro, it's like a bad thing because like it's symbolizes as like the body of Christ,
Body of
right?
Christ.
Yeah.
So meron akong teacher, I remember him, RIP to him, Mr. Spakowski.
Yeah.
May nakita siyang ostya sa ground, tapos pinulot niya, kinain niya. Because you're supposed to do that because it's body of Christ, right?
Why would you throw that out?
But bro, STA, we had some kids that weren't Catholic, right? So they didn't know like the rules and stuff like that. So like, I don't know, one person probably just threw it out thinking it was like nothing.
Bro, that's super haram, bro.
Yeah, in our religion, but they don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still very
Pero
bad.
like kasi I remember I asked him, sabi kong ganun, like Mr. Spakowski, bakit kinain mo yung ostya? Like it was
Like,
on the
why'd you pick
ground.
it up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why'd you pick it up? And he's like this. He's like, it's a sin for you to leave the body of Christ on the ground. So that's why he ate it. But yeah, isn't
I
that
can't believe you
crazy?
saw him pick it up.
I saw it. Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
you know, you're not supposed to do that. Even if someone spits it out or whatever, like you have to eat it. You know what I'm saying?
I would
Sige.
never spit that out, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, but yeah, like going back to that story, yeah, my
Yeah.
brother gave that to me, and I was like, "This is what it tastes like." Wow, I can't wait to start eating this. You know, because
It's just bread.
yeah, but you feel super cool as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, like because basically, like in the Philippines, like like religion is such a big thing that like even like touching those levels is like wow, like I'm
Yeah, kasi
becoming
parang
grown, you know?
nung bata pa tayo, hindi pa, like, hindi ko alam kung may proper age ba talaga na kumain nun. Pero syempre, di ba, may bata tayo, nakikita natin sila, pumipila sila, may oras ng pila, tapos parang nung bata tayo sabi, hindi pa, okay. Like, pag matanda ka na.
Did you guys know that Philippines was actually an Islamic country before we were colonized?
No.
No way.
Did you know that?
No.
So like before we were colonized by like Spain and all that stuff, that's why look.
Are you sure?
No, seriously. Okay, listen.
Yun ba yung original na
No, for real. So this what happened. So what happened was, see how Mindanao is still straight Muslims, right? They stick to the original plan basically, and then like the north, and then like the middle part all got colonized, and they all became Christians because of that. I saw that on TikTok today actually.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was like, I
crazy.
never thought that, but I see the influence though, because bro, people think that Filipinos are just all Christians.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
Like they think we're all just Catholics and stuff like that. But we have an area in the Philippines where it's strictly Muslims.
Oh, yeah, like 1/3 of
Yeah.
the Philippines.
Yeah,
is
exactly. So that's why
basically-
it just shows that it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Mhm.
you know?
Even yung mga Muslim clients ko, sinasabi ko na like there's an area in the Philippines, like a whole like like place where everyone's like Muslim and they what's it called, where he jobs and all that stuff. That's where Lauren's from, you know.
Mhm.
And then they're like this. They're like, "Whoa, no way." I said, "Yeah, bro."
And they speak Arabic, man.
That's great.
Some of them. Kasi
Some of them?
Yeah, bro, they have to read the Quran. You have to learn how to speak
Kailangan
Arabic
nila
for you to read the Quran.
Yeah, kailangan nila maintindihan yun.
Yeah, but I
Walang
remember.
Tagalog na Quran.
But do you remember all our Muslims boys, bro?
Yeah.
Like when we were in the Philippines. So like when we were in the Philippines, so like the school that we went to, there was a room that they turned into a mosque.
Yeah.
And like so like we had a lot of Muslims and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So like yeah, all our Muslim boys were all crazy, bro.
So
Like they just
what's
want to
it
fight
called?
all the time.
I even saw on TikTok, like, you know, coming back to what you were talking about, how like it was supposed to be Muslim and stuff like that. When the conquerors came to the Philippines, they labeled the Filipinos as the marked people
Yeah, we're the tattoo people.
because of all our tattoos. And I think that's the reason why all Filipinos have tattoos.
Yeah, because it's embedded in
it's
us.
embedded in us. Like if you
Lord, with his little puny tattoo. No, it is embedded in us because
Yeah.
like Filipinos were all warriors.
yeah.
And warriors have like like markings when you
That's
see
so
them.
that's so sick. That's why like even like Wang Od, right?
Yeah.
See,
And,
that's a
like,
warrior tattoo, bro.
Bro, the tattoos, like I want to get those someday, but I don't know.
But you have to earn it.
I mean,
You know how they would. You know how they used to earn it.
How?
Bro, they had to kill people for them to earn it. So it's like headhunting.
yeah.
So like when they bring home heads, bro, and they're like, all right, bro, this guy, boom, 1 tattoo, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Like
So
imagine
you don't
if
want to mess with
yeah.
a tatted
Warriors.
person, the most tatted
Imagine
person.
if you have like 100 bodies on you, bro. You're
Damn.
fully tatted from the face. I bet you
Yeah.
get all the bitches, bro. He's like, I'm gonna be protected. This guy killed a lot of mandoms, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Have you guys seen about all these international students that is like the problems that they're having?
Yeah, actually marami dito sa Canada. And like hindi ko alam kung paano sa ibang bansa pero dito sa Canada before dati like nag-aaral sila dito and then limited pa yung hours nila mag-work.
Mhm.
So and marami sa kanila is like and also yung mga international students dito nagbabayad sila ng like 4x or 5x sa amount na binabayad natin. Like
for,
domestic.
Obi and Kevin was talking about this actually. So how an international student has to pay like over 100,000 just for you to go to university here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Damn.
And how are you gonna be able to afford that?
I know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wow, sa process na yun, habang iniintindi mo yung pagiging like permanent residence mo.
Yeah.
And then like hindi ka makapag-work before it was only 20 hours a week. Ngayon, yeah, like imagine only working 20 hours a week tapos hindi rin naman sila makakuha ng magandang trabaho.
Yeah.
So,
Because they
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to.
Oh, kaya pala yung may isang client tayo na he works at Subway. Tapos I barely see him there. Because
Yeah.
he's only
Yeah.
allowed to
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
sabi
only
niya,
allowed to work
ano,
like part-time, like 20 hours a week
Yeah,
or something like
limited
that.
lang talaga.
Yeah.
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 So, like imagine mo yun, like may napanood akong interview parang I think it's in Austria. So parang in-interview niya yung babae na parang international student daw siya, ganun. And then ina-ask niya kung nagpa-part-time siya and yeah, pero kahit pero ang nangyayari like hindi pa rin nila
You can't make
Yeah,
ends meet
like,
because like
yeah.
rent is so expensive. You know, food cost is so expensive,
Yeah.
insurance and all that stuff, and just transportation is very expensive.
Yeah.
You
Like-
know, if you're not established in Canada.
Yeah, actually like marami nagtatanong nun sa TikTok natin actually kung kamusta daw ba yung like parang yung pamumuhay dito. Like cost of living. Like bigyan natin sila ng like onting like pasilip lang ba? Kumbaga sa cost of living dito sa Canada.
Okay.
Well, yung mga sasabihin namin hindi lahat pare-pareho ng ng nai-experience.
No,
Pero
it depends on like what kind of living are you trying to have.
yeah, and kung nasaan ka
You
rin,
know,
diba?
like where you are, like, kung nasan ka sa buhay mo ngayon, kung magkano yung pera na make mo and stuff like that. You know, kasi like you can't over what is called like you can't overspend
Yeah.
your money.
Okay,
you know?
so then let's tell them about our expenses in one day.
our expenses in one day.
Well, not necessarily ours.
No,
I
we
think
can't
not
do that,
ours.
buddy.
Not ours kasi wala masyadong makaka-relate eh.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't relate to
Yeah.
that because we have 2 businesses and we have.
No,
Yeah,
but that's
let's
we have,
say-
we have 12 employees.
not
Like you can't do
okay.
that.
Oh,
you
like
know?
food,
Sabihin na lang,
necessities.
Sabihin na lang
na lang natin na in
yung kape,
average.
yung kape.
Like-
Okay,
Yeah.
for example, this is my daily routine, okay? So I wake up, I go to the gym with Lance. Tapos pumupunta kami sa Tim Hortons. We buy 3 coffees. Yung 3 coffees, mga siguro what, $8?
$8, yeah.
So magkano yun sa Pinas?
That's like
400.
like 350.
Yeah, 350,
Okay, so
360, whatever,
350.
bro.
350.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 350 just in coffee. Tapos we'll finish our workout, whatever. We'll have a little snack, a chicken wrap. So let's say the 3 of us all have 3 chicken wraps. Magkano yun? Mga $25.
No. The $60, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
we
one
spent these
Yeah,
guys
one-
spent $60 at Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
At Tim
Just
Hortons,
for
bro.
For breakfast.
Oh
Bumili
my
kami dalawa
God,
kami ni
bro.
Lance.
Yeah.
Sa
See?
So
grabe.
magkano yun sa
You can't compare it though.
Yeah.
but
You know?
just so they know
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
difference.
So
you
that's
know?
like 2,400.
Okay, just an average man in Canada, like if they make pretty good money already, it's like a $2,500 guy. That's like
that's a month.
That's a month. That's
yeah,
good already.
2,500 to 3,000.
Yeah, that's pretty good already. You know,
Yeah.
like you're above minimum wage whatsoever.
Yeah.
Pero yung bahay mo is gonna cost you 2,500. That's why kailangan mo ng
Yeah.
dalawang
Yeah.
like
Trabaho.
income sa
Trabaho,
you know.
Yeah, like sa mag-asawa, let's say
This is all stressing me out,
Yeah,
guys.
this is- yeah, but like that's why we are like like we're humble enough to know that we're in a what is called, we're in a good position. Kasi we don't really go through that type of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
And
like
sometimes we make some bad purchases, right?
yeah, we make some bad purchases sometimes.
Yeah. Minsan,
I don't want to get into it at the moment because I'm a little stressed about it.
yeah, minsan kailangan mo yun, lalo na pagkasama mo si billionaire boy.
Okay,
si
that's
BBC
not-
Leo.
Okay, if I had one advice that I could give sa mga Filipino na mga gustong pumunta dito, like, so I have a friend, like my friend James, right? It is faster for you na makapunta ka dito sa Canada para makakuha ng student visa. Mas mabilis yun. That's the fastest way. That's what he told me, right? That's the fastest way. But you have to pay for school, and then you have to wait. Kailangan mo mag-wait ng permanent resident mo, which is like 3 years or whatever, maybe 4 years, I don't know, right? And with him, he strictly just went straight for a working visa. That's what he did. So yung asawa niya, tapos siya, they what is it called? They applied for a permanent resident right away, and they got approved. It's a little bit more expensive, like when it comes to all the fees that you have to pay up front, but it's actually better in the long run because you don't have to pay for the school fees, this and this. It's just a lot more expensive up front. That's why, like, if I have one advice na mga Filipino na gustong punta dito, you should go do that. You should go apply for permanent resident right away, and yun yung kailangan mong gawin, bayaran mo na lang yun. That's
Yeah.
way better. So you don't, even when you're a permanent resident, you have the benefits on all the things that you could get, like your health card.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kailangan mo tapos you could get a line of credit kasi you're a permanent resident. You could do all those things pag permanent resident ka. But as a student, you can't do that. Like you can't get a credit card, you know, like you can't build your credit here kasi you're not really a resident here. So they're not going to give you all these loans.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
like even after mo sa school, hindi rin sure yung permanent residency card mo. Kasi like either hindi sure na after agad or like mag-wait ka lang. 'Di ba? And marami akong nakikita, hindi galing sa bansa natin, pero like marami akong nakikita na 2 programs, 3 programs pa yung inaabot nila bago nila makuha yung residency card nila. And mahal yun, 'di ba?
Exactly.
Unless may pera kayo sa Pilipinas, kayang-kaya nyong gawin yun. Pero tayo dito, like, can you really spend like 6 years na wala kang na-build para sa sarili mo?
No.
Matagal yun, di ba? Kasi, like, sa nangyayari ngayon dito sa economy ng Canada, hindi na rin mura. Di ba? Like, hindi lahat afford bumili ng bahay. Like, di ba? Like, aminin natin sa hindi, marami tayong nababalitaan ng mga bumibili sila ng bahay dito sa Canada. Pero, yung financial like status nila hindi maganda.
Yeah, it's not
Diba?
good. Like
Yeah.
some people that we heard is like kailangan nila ng 5 tao mag-sign sa isang bahay. You know, so basically pag di nila na makaya, paano pa, like for example, like last year, yung from last year to this year, yung mortgage naging double. Right? So
Yeah.
ngayon kailangan nilang they have to push out that much money now. Tapos meron pa silang 5 na they lost all all of their first time home buyers.
Yeah.
Kasi like as a first time home buyer, you're allowed to put as little as possible down. Tapos 5 na kayo na that you lost
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Sa mga, like, kumbaga, I know, marami tayong naririnig, di ba? Like, nakikita natin yung savings natin hindi gumagalaw. Like, huwag kayo magpanic. Di ba? Kasi yun yung dahilan kung bakit napapatalon tayo dun sa mga decisions na hindi maganda eh. Kasi nagpapanik tayo eh. Like, I know hindi maganda yung buhay dito sa Canada, which is lahat ng tao nararanasan yun. Di ba? So, it's okay for you to rent. It's okay. Don't be pressured by like kwentuhan. Doon kasi tayo nape-pressure sa mga kwentuhan, di ba?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Di ba? Like nape-pressure tayo kasi si mama ng ganito, nakabili siya ng bahay doon,
Totoo
di ba?
ba?
Oo.
Gagawin
Malaki na.
ka rin yun.
Kikita nga sila doon ng kwento eh, di ba?
Yeah, but
Diba?
people
Mga
don't
ganun,
understand.
diba?
People don't understand that you could be house poor.
Oh,
You know,
Yeah.
like that term house poor is like meron kang bahay pero hindi mo kaya yung hindi mo makaya mabayaran yung bahay mo properly.
Yeah.
Hindi mo
Or you have to work 3 jobs.
tapos
Yeah.
yung lifestyle mo got diminished. Like wala ka ng time para sa sarili mo,
Yeah.
wala ka ng time para sa pamilya mo, wala
Like,
ka
may
ng time
bahay-
para sa mga anak mo.
May bahay
Yeah.
sila pero paycheck to
Yeah.
paycheck na lang.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
there's a lot more people like that.
And that's
here,
why
actually.
a lot of people, yung mga immigrants or whatever, or like we talked about this, the guy from Jamaica or Bahamas or whatever, said that Canada's
Yung sa video.
trapped,
Yeah.
right? Because of things like this.
Yeah, but it could be a mentality too, you know?
Yeah.
Like for us, like pag nasa Philippines tayo, bro, like do you think we could be doing the things that we'll be able to do?
I mean, kung doon tayo lumaki, doon tayo tumira, baka hindi.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think
Diba?
for me, like
Kasi hindi tayo na-expose sa opportunity, di ba? And hindi tayo na-expose dun sa mga taong nakilala natin na tumulong para maging ganito tayo. Kasi actually marami nagsasabi na parang tayo na mga bata dito sa Canada, like at least like 20 years old pataas, na parang yung mga magulang lang natin yung naghirap or like pumunta tayo dito sa Canada kasi may hina yung pamilya natin kasi hindi natin kayang yumaman sa Pilipinas. Like, totoo yun, di ba? Kasi hindi lahat ng tao kayang yumaman sa Pilipinas, di ba?
and it's hard too.
It's
man.
hard, yeah. And
You
hindi natin dinidiscredit yung mga magulang natin sa pagtulong nila sa atin dito. And hindi, like, it's not because sila yung nagdala sa atin dito, hindi tayo gumawa ng paraan para...
They just made it easier for
Yeah.
us, you know? Like
Yeah.
yung mga parents natin, like they made it easier for us to excel. You know? Like if I was a bum, I would be a bum. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
kahit nasan ka pa.
No matter where I am. But like, because I'm in Canada and like I met the people that I you know that I met and yung mga tao na mga like my friends, you know, and like my mentors, sila tinuturuan nila ako. This is how you move forward.
Yeah.
You know?
And to be honest, like, kahit gaano karami yung magsabi sa'yo, kung ikaw hindi mo gusto gawin, walang mangyayari sa'yo. Di ba? Kasi, ang dami ko nung napapanood sa Pilipinas na parang, mga bata kay edad natin, like, nare-realize ko na parang sa Pilipinas, parang ang dami na rin nagiging business-minded
Yeah.
Kahit small businesses, nag-open sila ng, like, food cart.
Yeah, exactly.
As little as like 20,000 pesos, may business na sila.
Sino yun? Si Kangkong Boy?
Si
Yeah.
Kangkong Boy.
Yeah, and
Diba?
there's a problem with the Philippines too kasi na every time na may nakikita silang mga tao na like they're doing better sa buhay nila, what they do is they love to put them down.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Kasi like nakita nila na lumalago yung business nila, tapos they're becoming more successful.
Yeah.
Tapos the first thing that a lot of people love doing is that like, oh, tingnan mo siya, mayabang na siya. You know? Or mayabang na siya, tapos, oh, look at him, like he's konyo, hindi na siya marunong mag-Tagalog, you know? Like that's not the case, you know? Like, kasi yung mga Filipino, like there's a huge hate like culture in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
for
Kasi
sure.
like, I don't know bakit sila palaging galit, you know? But like, that's what I noticed. I noticed that like, na pag nakakita sila mga, you know, tayong mga bata na like we're becoming more successful and we're learning a lot of things about business and we're actually excelling on it, there's gonna be a lot of people saying like, that guy is an asshole. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, or bata lang kayo,
And
hindi
like,
nyo alam,
and like
wala
he's a
pa kayong
kid.
alam.
He's a
diba?
kid. You've never lived before.
Mhm.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's I think that's a messed up thing.
Yeah.
So the best thing, what's it called? I have something to add to that. So yesterday we went to SneakerCon, diba? Tapos meron tayong like
Mga clients natin.
no, walang client. Pero may lalaki na,
Oh,
diba, what's his name? His name is Glenn.
Glenn.
And he said the best thing I've ever heard, yung sinabi niya sa akin. Kasi he said, oh, like what's up guys? Like, he gave us props na ganun. Tapos he introduced himself. He said, I know you guys from TikTok.
Yeah.
Right? So I was happy. I said, wow, like, you like all our stuff? Tapos sabi niya ganun, hindi. Like, not all of it. I like some. I can relate to it. But bro, that's the best thing I've ever heard. You know why? Because he doesn't agree with all the things we say, but he still watches.
Yeah.
He still supports. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Why can't
we agree to disagree, baby?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
It
and,
is, man.
and the best thing he said to me too is, I can relate to you guys that I'm in the I'm Filipino and I'm Canadian. I'm in Canada. That's why I like watching you guys. And my take on that is, we have so many haters, and it's funny. So like, why can't you just agree to disagree? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
No, because like the people that love to hate is that if they actually, like spend a day on our shoes, they'll probably crumble. That's why they're not in the situation that we're in. You know?
I don't think they'll crumble. I think it's just what we do is it's not. I'm not saying it's hard, but like
It's just not for everyone.
it's not
It's
for
not for
everyone.
What
I
do you mean?
understand.
So like, see, this is the problem because a lot of people think that it's easy because it looks easy from the outside.
yeah.
Pero like everything that we do on the inside of the
Man-made,
business, bro. Like, do you think it's easy? Like, if you actually put a person in our situation and they've never done it before, you think they'll be able to handle it?
Totoo yan.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
Exactly. Then
But
those
I'm
are
saying,
and those
like-
everyone that those everyone that can't do it, they're the one that hates the most.
Kasi hindi nila naiintindihan.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like gagalit lang naman yung mga tao kapag hindi nila naiintindihan eh. 'Di ba? Kasi
But still, shout out to them because
yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
shout out
you.
to them.
like, I'm not gonna lie though. Even like before we did the podcast, like today, like even when we went on live and stuff like that, bro, that was sick, man. Like seeing all the fans and stuff like that.
I couldn't see I was going through some things.
I know,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you were.
Oh yeah.
Pero mga shoutouts sa mga TikTok
Yeah,
fans.
shoutout muna yung mga nanonood sa live natin
Yeah,
kanina.
shout out
Nemo. Nemo.
Fioko Japan. We don't
Fioko,
know your
Japan.
name, but they're from there, bro.
Damn, they're from Japan.
They're from Japan and they listen
They're
to
Filipino, like they're Filipino. They're from Japan.
Yun, si Denise from Jersey daw.
us. Denise from
Wow.
Jersey.
And,
Sounds nice.
They're pretty,
and si Eric from Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
Wow,
there's another person, JP from Guelph. You see,
yeah.
that's so local.
Yeah.
There's another one from
And
Cali.
people from Winnipeg too.
Bro,
Yeah.
a bunch of people
Because
from
bro,
Winnipeg.
like people don't understand how many Filipinos there are actually in the freaking world, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You know, like there's
one
so
guy
many
said
of
shout
us.
out from Antarctica. Damn, that guy's working in
You're lying, bro.
Tsaka may nag-shoutout
Bro,
kanina
probably not.
taga Santiago rin.
Oh.
This guy
Si
said
8 Ball.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Si 8 Ball from
Yeah.
Santiago.
Eight
Oh,
balls
shout
sa
out.
Santiago kasi magaling siya magtinda ng shabu. Kasi eight ball. Oh, magkano yung 8 balls na shabu?
Lagi siya nagbo-ball up.
Yeah. But I miss Santiago, man.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. So I think what the best thing that a lot of Filipinos should do sa Philippines is that there's so many hidden places in the Philippines now they could see as a tourist spot. It's just they don't know how to market it properly. You know, kasi like sa Philippines, like it's so focused on sa Boracay or like Palawan, like Siargao is now like the like it's coming up and stuff. But there's actually a lot more places that you
Yeah.
could see. You know, like only Filipinos know. Kasi a lot of Filipinos don't really talk about these nice places. You know, like the volcanoes, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like when do we ever see like the Mayan volcanoes to
Mayan
be?
volcanoes,
It's like
yeah.
one of the prettiest volcanoes. It's one of the only volcanoes that is actually
Yeah.
intact and still full. You know, like they should start promoting that more and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, kasi like ang gusto ng mga tao kung nasan yung mga nightlife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diba?
like BGC baby.
Kung
But
saan
I'm
nila
not gonna, bro, I'm
narinig.
not gonna lie. Nightlife in the Philippines is okay.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
it's fun, bro.
It's fun, but it's
But
not.
they have kumbaga merong para sa lahat ng tao. Mahanap mo kung ano yung trip
Exactly.
mo.
And what Philippines really lacks on, they lack diversity.
Yeah.
Sa Philippines. Kasi like diversity in a sense where, bro, yeah, we all just see each other as Filipinos, but we're actually all different Filipinos. If that makes sense.
Yeah, merong
You know?
like Filipino-American, Filipino-Canadians.
No,
But-
even just in the Philippines, like you know,
Yeah.
like
mga
yung
taga
mga,
Bisaya.
yeah, you like the Bisaya,
Yeah.
you know, the
Oh.
Ilocanos.
Danang, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, I feel like they just stick to their own kind. You know, like they
Yeah.
don't mingle that much. You know, like
Yeah.
let's say like a Visaya doesn't mingle with an Ilocano.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
So parang minsan hindi rin nakakatulong yan kasi parang nagiging racist sila towards
Towards
Sa
each
isa't
other.
isa,
other,
yeah.
di ba?
Exactly.
Diba? Like parang let's say may isang lalaki na hindi maganda yung damit para dun sa isa. Tatawagin na nilang agad parang Bisaya to ah.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
actually so true.
It's
Diba?
true, man.
I
That's
hear that
why,
all the
because they
time.
don't really mingle as much, right? So like, to be honest, I feel like it's more like the people sa like Manila.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Kasi yung what I felt like nung I lived in Manila nung bata ako, and I feel like na palagi na akong like, you know, like they look at me na I'm from the province and
Mm.
they
Yeah.
think that I'm baryotic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yung tinatawag sila probinsyano.
Yeah,
ganun.
kasi like they think
Oh.
that like, I don't know what life is. Kasi
Oh.
like I'm from the province, pero like yung bahay ko sa province is way nicer than yours here in Manila.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Kasi like they build that culture sa Manila na they think that nasa Manila na ako, like I'm rich.
Yeah, social na.
You know,
yeah.
like kasi that's why a lot of people from the province like are sold sa idea na they think that pag nagpunta sila sa Manila, like they think that they're gonna be rich kasi nagpunta sila sa Manila.
Yeah.
Which is that's not the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Minsan mas maganda pa yung buhay sa
probinsya.
probinsya.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, I remember nung bata ako, like the first time nung pumunta tayo sa Pinas, and then I used the elevator for the first time.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember I was so scared.
Yeah,
The escalator.
And see like escalators
Yeah,
and like see
escalator.
sliding doors.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Luigi, I remember Luigi were in the mall, like I just see him going up and down the escalator.
Up and down.
Because
I was
he's-
like, this is
he's
a
never seen it
ride.
before, you
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of
Pero now we're
Filipinos.
on boats.
Yes, yachts.
Yachts.
Yeah, fix it. Yachts.
Yeah, yachts.
You know? No, like I think that like that's what should be fixed, you know? Kasi yung mga a lot of Filipinos like there's black Filipinos. Yung mga ita, you know, yung mga negrito ganun.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them kasi they're very very discriminated,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know?
Yeah.
And they think that just because na mga maitim sila na they're poor,
Mhm.
you know? But like they're from the mountains, man. Wala silang mga electricity, wala silang mga like all the resources na that people in Manila have,
Mhm.
you know? And a lot of people like especially like foreigners too, right? They think that like when a Filipino sees like a black person,
Mhm.
right? They think they're being racist.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
like you see that especially like now because a lot
Oh,
more
yeah.
people who are black go to the Philippines
Yeah, to visit, right?
to visit, right? And they think that they're being
Yeah.
looked down upon because they're
Mhm.
black, but that's not the case.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, kasi you have to educate them
Yeah,
on like what
hindi
your
lang-
culture is.
Hindi
You
lang
know?
naiintindihan, lalo na yung, kasi di ba like, dito sa Western world, like, yung N-word, it's like, sensitive.
It's a
diba?
different way of. To me, like everything goes with delivery.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
right? Like by example, if you say the N word in a very very like derogatory
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
that's racist, bro.
Oh, that's racist.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
like, how about your friends? You know what I'm saying? Like when you talk to
Yeah.
your friends,
Yeah.
you're not gonna call them that.
Yeah, that's your ninja.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Kahit nga pag may team ka sa Pilipinas, tinatawagan nila, di ba?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
Negros,
okay,
yeah,
bro.
Di ba meron have you guys seen that TikTok?
Yeah.
Yung bata na
Yung-
sinabi niya?
What's up?
Yeah, it's like, what's up, dog? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Pero
see, but
hindi
that guy
niya
got
kasi
too
alam.
sensitive for
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
reason.
hindi nila alam yun eh.
But like that kid is not being racist to you.
Yeah, let's just say
Akala
na
nila cool
yun, akala nila cool yun.
Yeah,
diba?
exactly.
So like, ang tingin niya sa'yo is like,
Cool.
you're being cool,
Okay,
fam. You're
yeah.
cool because you're black, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so like, nakikita nila yun sa movies or like sa videos na
Or like all the music that they
Yeah.
listen to, obviously they're
Hindi
gonna say
naman kasi
that, you
mga
know?
Peppa Pig yung mga
Oo. So parang hindi sila nagiging racist towards you. Pero may mga Filipino din talaga na racist, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Oh,
For sure
yeah.
kasi we're
It's
like-
more like in the older,
Yeah,
the older culture, you know.
Yeah, actually like 'di ba, like pasok nga yung Philippines sa
Philippines,
top 5 or top 10 most racist country, 'di ba?
Top
Well,
1 daw.
but there's a lot more Filipino on Filipino crime, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot more Filipino and Filipino racism.
Like it's being racist is hindi lang towards black.
yeah, it's
or
just
like-
they're racist to their own kind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in general, they just
Yeah.
racist, 'di ba?
You know,
Or
Like,
I think Filipinos just like to make fun of each other.
Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah.
di ba yung mga nicknames, like, I'm not gonna say Leo's nickname, pero like, madaming, I remember sa Manila, what's his name? Ngongo? That was his
Yeah.
nickname.
Oh.
Because
But 'cause
he
he's
had a
Ngongo.
cleft back palate like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because every time we talk, he'd be like, Ngongo.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that,
actually
you know?
Ngongo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, di ba marami talagang nickname. Like ako, nung high school ako, tinatawag din nila akong negro. Kasi maitim ako, di ba?
Yeah.
Like, and
Not pango.
marami din matawag. Nakakalungkot man isipin, pero tinatawag nila akong pango.
Yeah.
Pero yeah, di ba? Like, ganun tayong mga
Yeah, but
Pilipino
you're
di
just
ba?
poking fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's poking fun. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, if you're sensitive, you're just sensitive as
Yeah, pero
pussy,
yeah,
you know?
hindi lang tayo mga Pilipino yung ganun, mga Jamaicans ganun din sila pagdating sa
Yeah.
mga nicknames, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lahat naman eh.
Exactly.
Yeah, so kasi mga Pilipino hindi tayo mga sensitive, 'di ba?
No.
Yun nga lang minsan, 'di ba, tulad nun kunwari pag nakakita tayo ng uy, ang taba mo na. Uy, ang itim mo na, 'di ba? Like
Yeah.
That's
sa,
okay.
sa Western world kasi hindi yun welcome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's
Yeah.
true.
So
That's true.
kailangan lang na ng mga Filipino sa Pilipinas or lalo na dito sa Canada, kailangan nyo lang maintindihan na hindi yun welcome. Or kahit let's say sabihin mo man yun sa kapwa mo Pilipino pero dito sila lumaki,
Yeah.
minsan ite-take nila yun as
Serious.
insult.
Yeah. Just
Diba?
be
I
more
think
sensitive.
like I said, it just goes to how you deliver the words.
Yeah.
You know, like when you deliver it in a way where it's just like, oh damn, this guy's being mean. You know what I mean? Like, cause you
Yeah.
could sense that. You can sense when someone is delivering something to you in
Like
words
there's anger
where it's
and
mean. You know what I
there's
mean?
anger behind it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
So, kailangan lang din natin mag-ingat sa mga sinasabi natin, di ba?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So like, ang tanong, like, okay lang ba sa mga Pilipino magsabi ng N-word? Joke lang yan. Hindi pwede. Unless,
But I've been called Chinese for the longest time.
Yeah.
Diba?
So I'm not gonna be mad at that, bro. You know, like I say like, oh, that's funny, but I'm not Chinese, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Because I'm you know, like I don't care.
yeah, we don't care.
You know? With last messages, bro.
Thank you sa panonood, guys. Keep commenting. Nakikita namin mga comments nyo, Nagbabasa kami. Hindi kami natutuwa.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think we should make it a tradition na
Mag-live before
mag-live tayo
TikTok,
before
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, so just
Yeah,
from now
so-
on, they're gonna know when we're about to do another podcast when we go live on TikTok.
Yes,
Just stay tuned on that
sir.
one, right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned on our live TikTok.
So shoutout sa mga nagbibigay ng love and flowers.
Flowers
Flowers.
kanina.
Yeah.
and heart. Yeah,
See you later, dude.
signing out.
Yes, sir.